I had to update my captures really quick. But that being said, we are in the first game of the first set of the first tournament of the first week of Midweek Madness. Damn it, I didn't even practice that. So, Coastal Forest, 1v1. We have Socksyy in red playing as the Persian, and ACCM in blue playing as the Persian as well. Mirror matchup since the Civ draft allows them to do so. That was a bit risky without Loom. Wolfa. I think he was attacking it from the hill. That's why he didn't die. Like I said, they're going to have to focus on the middle. Middle is super aggressive. They're close to each other. I see this on a standard map. I think about archers denying the wood lines since there's barely any around the TC. Even these ones are quite far away and they're quite sparse. Not a lot of wood there. So, of course, this hill where all the good wood is going to be very important to control. Source of food. Some hunt, 2 boars, berries, but there's water. So we see both of the players, that's why they even picked Persians, going to take control of the water. For Persians, both of the TCs and the docks, economic buildings early on, work faster, so quite a good civ for this for this map. Now, I'm actually curious because usually in team games, you have the flank that's quite concerned with all the aggressiveness in the middle. Then you have the pocket who might control the water and maybe do some sort of either scouts or FC into knights. And Persia is a very, very good pocket civ just because of that. They're going into knights and control over the water. Now, this will make me wonder what's going to happen because now they will have to play the flank position as well and they will have to be aggressive. So I really doubt they're going to play scouts here. Obviously, if they're going to go into both water control and archers in the middle, then they want all their vills on gold and wood. So, I mean, that wouldn't be an issue. It's harder to micro in 2 places at once, though. Harder to micro. What are the chances of Socksyy taking a game? Well, we have seed 1 versus seed 16 at the end of the day, but you know, I think there are chances. We see the barracks going up already from wonders.accm bracket aoebuilds.com. And same for Socksyy, actually. House coming up, 25 pop for Socksyy, 24 for ACCM. Socksyy added 1 extra fishing ship. Now, adding that 1 extra fishing ship, will that allow him to make a range immediately? They're clicking up. They're going to be up in the exact same time. But I'm curious what stable, actually. Wow, that's funny. I didn't think we're gonna see stable. It's way easier to defend from knights or, well, scouts in feudal age. Nice. I'm curious what this is going to be about. I like the way they're walling, both of them, of course. Like I said, unfortunate berry position for ACCM, but quite a mirror matchup. Quite a mirror matchup. One thing that I am not seeing is Navy. They're both on quite a tight build order. Focusing a lot. Socksyy's food income is amazing. By the way, he has almost 300 food in the bank. There's the range I was talking about. So it's going to be scouts and archers. I wonder if ACCM spotted that. He did, actually. And he's moving 5 villagers on gold. Going for the mill now, since his food is running out from under his TC. Range is coming up as well. ACM wants to take out Socksyy's spear, but he's taking quite a lot of damage on the scouts in the meantime, and... Oh, he's just running away. Oh, Socksyy! Really good game by Socksyy so far. 0 seconds. Oh, no, sorry. 1 second. Idle TC time. He might lose a villager now. Villagers should be able to attack the spears and the scouts. Well, ACCM scouts, but that would be in a perfect world. Archers are out already. 6 villagers on gold. And no farms yet for Socksyy. He's continuously... Well, not continuously, no. Oh, there they are. He was a bit late on berries. But you know what? He's still fine. Things are still even so far. Now, one thing that concerns me is that ACCM is thinking about his efficiency on water. He's adding a second dock and a fire galley. Socksyy is adding a fire galley as well, so I really, really like that, actually. Nice. A lot of military from Socksyy. He's forward with most of it. Berries could be in danger. Maybe we're gonna see some quick walls, or maybe fighting with villagers, since the scouts are on the way, and the spear as well. Hey Lars, how's it going? Gold is exposed as well. Blacksmith coming in for fletching. Socksyy is not putting more pressure. He's decided to stay in defense. And you know what? I don't mind that too much. Funky, thank you so much for 22 months. Socksyy is not visiting me, but playing at high level AoE. True. There's this Vil still idle that could throw down a dock. There's 150 wood in the bank. Fletching. Fletching coming in. Faster for ACCM. I really like how he's walling here. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna start nitpicking on the walls. I'm not sure what ACCM's exploration... Ah, he did scouted this woodline. Could have walled here and here. Keep this gold a tiny bit more unlamed. But that's fine. Good micro from Socksyy as well. That fishing ship taking quite a lot of damage and leaves Socksyy's fire ship... Well, I don't want to say intact. Still took quite some damage, but, well, not so much. Socksyy with more pop, more military. Fletching for both of them. ACCM doesn't have armor yet. He has it in the queue, but it's not in yet, so Socksyy is just forcing a fight here. A lot of the spears are going down. Armor is still 16 seconds away. That's really good, them micro. Though all the scouts are gone before armor came in, and he didn't cancel it. I'm guessing he still wants to produce more. Damn, that was a really, really good fight for Socksyy. I know probably could have went better. Still lost a lot. But the fact that he killed all the scouts before the armor is still a good win, I would say. Needs to pay attention to the fishing ships, though. Good awareness. I would still like that second dock if it can be... If it can be avoided, but... Oh my god. Socksyy is going up. Socksyy is going up. ACCM added a second archer range. And he's continuously producing from both of them. He's gonna go heavy on feudal here. Wow. Damn, Owl Scar is with a 9-month streak. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. And Chupta with a gifted sub. Thank you to Mr. Owen. Nice. I appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm very curious here. I mean, of course, Socksyy would like to keep that alive because that stable right there is going to be able to give him knights with +2 against the archers. So 1 or 2 knights mixed in a fight here would be absolutely amazing. Oh, I think ACCM is going to be surprised by this uptime. Also, ACCM killed an eco unit, but I think that was just a vision chip. Well, second one incoming, probably soon. I want to see 1 or 2 knights mixed in here. They would be huge in this fight. We have crossbow and botkin arrow, which of course is terribly important as well. Nice micro. I'm rooting for the underdog here. Knights in the queue. Let's go, Socksyy. Probably should split that group of archers, but I mean that's just again nitpicking. Has the resources for a second TC. I could see that going up on the wood line, close to the gold as well. Second stable in the back as well. Oh, that's a lot of archers that are going to go down. And what is ACCM's plan? He's going up to the next stage. Yeah, issue is that Socksyy is not taking advantage of his timing here. But I don't know, it's hard. Like, what do you even do? There's a second TC going up. Honestly, do you just put a siege workshop here and you make a ram and start ramming down the buildings? Or is that too much investment? He is going to invest into ballistics, which is very good. Villagers forward, he might actually go for the workshop. Or maybe he just sent them by mistake. That could be the case as well. Have elite skirm from Mr. ACCM. Crossbowman, Botkin arrow, wood upgrade. Kill the fish. But I mean, Socksyy doesn't seem to be interested with that. Socksyy could use more farms. But he's struggling with wood, of course. Producing from 2 TCs as well. That one? You mean Kamandaran? Kamandaran is useful, yeah. Especially with when the opponent is going full pikes or full halbs against your cavalry. Cavalry being the strong unit for Persia, of course. Second TC coming up for ACCM as well. Oop! We need some armor on those knights. I mean, they have +2, but they need to get to the units to actually attack them first. But ballistics is going to be very important here for Socksyy. Yeah, see, I feel like these two... I feel like if you have armor, you can send 3 knights to deal with all of this. And send all of this military here. He can't break through, like, he needs... Oh, he didn't have a market. Of course, he can't... manage his eco. Or balance his eco, that's what I mean. Not necessarily manage it without a market. But, all in all, really good fight. My only issue is that Socksyy doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, but... You know, he's not taking too much damage either, at the end of the day. Yeah, it's a siege workshop after all. 3 mangonauts in the queue, wow. I would really, really like a ram. Still have a goat that were. Okay, elite skirms from Socksyy, I don't like. Because he already has a stable and he already has a siege workshop. That's 2 buildings that can produce a counter to ACCM's skirms. And ACCM is not investing. Well, he does have some archers. Oh, double O. Oh my god. First of all, there was a hole there. Second, that mangonel coming out, but the knight was on point here. Oh, wow. This is going to be painful for all that woodline Socksyy going the north. Always rooting for the underdog here. Oh, wow. Well, all in all, resources collected in favor of ACCM. ACCM has 6 pieces of water eco that Socksyy lost. You're only walled if your opponent thinks you're walled. Correct. I would like either a camel to deal with that or a monastery. Also, there's the hole through here. Oh my god. Oh my god. The archers there would be absolutely bonkers. Look at now he's just showing off. Like what is this? ACM, get a grip. Now he's just showing off, man. Alright, 30C coming up. Socksyy breathing here for a bit and balancing his eco. 14 to 1 eco KD. A lot of that KD is, of course, some of the woodlines. And water, basically. Whoa, first map. That is favorite. Hey, Axel. Good to see you here, homie. I thought, yeah, these skirms, I thought they were here chilling. ACM starting to get quite the advantage in terms of eco. He's getting handcart right now. 2k resources ahead. Water is still doing a great deal for him, and you know, he's keeping it alive. He's just adding docks, adding fish. Socksyy only getting a wheelbarrow. Now, adding more farms though. We have 30 farmers. Those are definitely more efficient than ACCM's farmers plus the fishing ships. But ACCM is adding his own farms as well. And, well, I said it, those are more efficient than ACCM's farms. I strictly meant from the point of view that ACCM has less farms. He does have handcart on them, so at the end of the day, ACCM's farms are more efficient. Eco KD, oh boy. Yeah, a lot of it was fish though. A couple of fields were sniped as well, but at the end of the day, you know, Socksyy did his best. 114 to 98 pop though. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. That Minotaur is going to run straight into this sea. Should be fine. We don't have people on stone for Socksyy, which is concerning. Because a castle is what he needs, especially if he wants to click up to him and wants some Traberinos. Well, that's definitely ACCM's plan. He has 8 people on stone. Socksyy here going for the kill. I think he's planning on going full castle age. I think he wants to let ACCM think that he's just booming. He's massing here 4 mangonels. He's just adding more and more stables. And getting the armor, got bloodlines. Forging not so necessary. Oh, he could jam in here. Actually, at home he can finish the stable. And you know, the existing knights can definitely kill a lot of things here. Now, issue is, even though, if those 4 mangonels get on the hill... Oh no, he deleted his barracks. He needs a couple of camels mixed in here, I feel like. Ooh la la, that's a lot. Let's go, Socksyy! And he's gonna meld these buildings. I was about to say that what can he do with those 4 mangoes? Even if they're on the hill, it's gonna take a while for the Persian TC to go down, but... Wow, he saves that mango. Good for him. Needs to take down these buildings. ACCM is starting to transition into camels. It's getting +2. And the castle goes up. Castle could be denied. If you ask me, personally. ACCM has a 4 TC down there, by the way. One snipe. Good job. Second snipe. ACCM. Castle goes up. Holy mother of barracks. But little does he know. Little does he know. You know what? I like this raid. Could lose all of his knights though to camels, but he's, you know, pulling those camels. Oh, oh no, he trapped him. Well, Ripperoni. Socksyy switching to full pikeman though. I like this full castle age aggression. I don't think it's going to pay off though. Don't think it's going to pay off because ACCM clicked up to Imperial Age while having double the military on the field. So usually when one player goes full Castle Age and the other one is just trying to go full Castle Age and do a lot of damage, the player that goes Imp should not have double the military to defend against all the aggression of the player that's going full Castle Age. It's tricky. ACCM already can afford to transition into his own pikeman. He has all the units on the field that you could ask from Persia. It's monks, pikemen, elite skirms, crossbowmen, knights, camel riders, and mangonels. And the second castle. Oh, actually, excuse me. He doesn't have all the units that you can ask from. For. He's missing war elephants. No elefantos, Ripperoni. I think we're gonna have GG when ACCM hits Imperial Age. He's even getting murder holes. Is this a doubt, DC? No. Oops, castle, sorry. Murder holes, yeah. I mean, you know what? Why not? Why not, actually? Imperial Age and... GG. Well played. Well played, well played. That was the neutral map, though, the admin pick. So, Socksyy is going to go to his home map, which is going to be Golden Pit. Maybe he's feeling more comfortable there. Like, oh! Well, there he was. All right. Honestly, I expected this game to be more one-sided. This set. And, well, this set is not concluded yet, but the game, I mean. Really liked how Socksyy played. Obviously, there's quite a big elo gap there. But at the end of the day, maybe until Castle Age. Well, I think when Socksyy hit Castle Age, he was ahead. Hello, Mr. Bored Bureaucrat. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yep, solid game. Was close game until the mango micro. I feel like it was a close game. Until having to put aggression, use the timing window, and get value from your military you know, the later the game goes, the more things you have to focus on. So that's when the skill gap is starting to show, of course. Um, and I also think there's a bit of a mind game here. If you know you're playing the number one seed, you just won't go into the. Well, actually, I think ACCM is number two seed, number one or number two. I'm not sure. I think Lewis might be number one. Anyway, if you go into a game versus ACCM, you won't just think, I'll clap this dude. No, like you're scared to do risky moves. Socksyy lost with Persians, ACM won with them. And that was on Coastal Forest. Probably gonna see Golden Pit. Let me check on Spec Dashboard really quick. Golden Pit, yeah. Berbers versus Byzantines. Ooh. Byzantines. Is Socksyy going to try to put some pressure and then probably ACCM just wall and defend with skirms? Maybe. Maybe. I feel like Byzantines want to play defensive on that map. Later the game goes. Actually, later the game goes better is for Byzantines on probably any map. Probably any map. We change ACCM back to. Well, he was blue the previous game. I'll change back the colors if that's fine with you guys. Teal and blue is just not it. Hey Jim, how's it going? Socksyy with the double deer push. Who is this beast? Well, Barbarinos as well. Cyan. God damn it. I've been here, Danny. I know, I've been busy. Serious mode casting and all that. I'm also gonna throw all of these games on YouTube, so we have to act profesh. At least to act. If 1 second. Sorry. Okay, we're good to go. That's a hard ask. What's a hard ask? Professionalism. I'm at 4th. It's okay. It's asked of me. Well, this is just inaccurate, man. I mean, how is this tree 100 wood? I mean, yes, it's. If I'm gonna say that, what I think is gonna go degen, and I just talked about professionalism. How does this tree has more wood than these two taller ones? Okay. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just, yeah. Berbers versus Byzantines. Golden Pit is usually a map that you can easily wall. And while I'm saying that, I'm looking at ACCM. Goes up for some really greedy walls. Hard to defend though. If he walls in between these two wood lines, and in between these two wood lines with this gold in the middle, buildings in the front, boom. You basically secure all of your resources. Oh, needs to take those sheepas because Socksyy is here. Socksyy! That's right. Send them back home. I see some scouts bickering. It's gonna find these two as well. It's pretty funny. Oh no, don't go downhill. Ah, we're baiting. We're baiting. Ah. Oh. ACCM just keeps getting baited. Oh my god. Who's this micro beast? Took two? He could kill at least one. Also, I saw Socksyy getting a Loom, and up we go. And ACCM is a tiny bit idle. He's getting Loom as well. Gonna be one pop earlier. Berber's OP. And Byzantines with less food. Less food for a Civ that doesn't get any eco bonuses. No es bueno. No es bueno. That's a nice lumber camp. It's a sexy one. I've ever seen one. Yep. He can, okay? He most definitely can. Yep. Oh, wow, he's going forward. So, I expect the barracks. Barracks. There it is. Spear skirms? Oh, did he took two back? Again? Damn, spear skirms could be tricky if Socksyy doesn't see it coming, but doesn't he? Socksy's gonna be up first. He's gonna open a straight up range now. No, stable. Has to. Spear skirms. Socksyy opens skirms, then adds maybe a stable of his own. He has the hill. Like, spear skirms is quite effective if you go... Oh my god, and he's trying to deny the range. Good job from him. He's playing so well. Man, I haven't seen Socksyy play in a while. But I'm thrilled to see him play this well. Yeah, so usually when we see people going forward, you often see them going on the hill just because you just don't want to fight downhill. Also, this way you kind of get control of for some of the middle. Oof. Socksyy getting a hit there on the scout. Loses a spear, and he's keeping a lot of villagers idle to fight all of this. Now, in theory, Socksyy could chase down all of this because, well, he has fast villagers. Couple of scrims. Already here. ACM starting to hoard quite some wood there. Maybe a couple of farms would be nice. Maybe. These villagers are idle now at all times. Double range skirms. We've seen Vivi winning a game against Hera a couple of days ago in a show match with double range skirms. What I'm just concerned with is this being the new meta. Not one range, but two range skirms. That could be quite annoying. However, they're gonna be patched soon, so I heard. It's fine. They're gonna be patched anytime now. Anonymous gifter, thank you for the 212 gym. Appreciate it. Oh. Might lose the woman. Two ranges makes up for the slower creation speed though. Nice snipe there. And the tower is gonna go up. Socksyy needs a counter tower. He does need a counter tower. ACM has quite a number of skirms already. I guess double range is going to pay off here. No range, that's only going to matter in micro here. Well, I guess you don't need to micro if you have more numbers, but... Ah, there's a second range. Good awareness from Socksyy. realizing that ACM is on 2 units, 2 building productions already, and he has to make up for that as well. Range going up. I don't think this tower will, however. Nice. Tower doing some damage there. This tower is going to go up way, 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 way faster. And one thing I know about is that you probably don't want to be in a tower war with Byzantines. They have more HP. Ooh. 3-0 Eco KD. Oh, what a doubt tower. And now Socksyy can't even delete it anymore either because he's just going to lose the stone and he can make another one. Couple of vills idle. He's losing it a bit. He's losing it a bit. He doesn't have too much food to produce. All of these homies are idle. It's looking a bit rough. This chat is filled with mods though. Yeah. Need to purge it a bit. I'm just kidding. Mods are great. Don't sword shame me. I volunteer as tribute. Don't lie, Loki. You've been living life as a mod. Midweek Madness. Hey, 11. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying the matches. You know what? Props to Socksyy. He's still trying to settle down his eco. They're both taking the same stone. Socksy's long distance mining. Poor homie. Oh no, don't wall her in. Don't wall her in. Don't wall her in. Oh no. She's such a Chad. Woman fighting? Where's Pollock? Nope, I'm not bringing that crap. No. Did that one build do more damage than those 10 scrims attacking? And villagers are feisty. Do it, daddy. Nope. Nope. Second tower is... Oh, exorcism, poor homie. Poor homie. No, I promise, exorcism. I'll stop. I'm sorry. He was bopped though. He was bopped. Okay, we have a stone here. So I mean, all in all, Socksyy could go back to that. Looking at the research collected, ACM being ahead, probably not the greatest sign here. Like I said, Byzantines don't have any... Oh no, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. Oh. No, she's not gonna die. Those are skirms. Yeah, well, he is. Oh, 2 military to 18. Oh, Lord. GG, I guess fletching not needed. Good luck next. Yeah. GG. GG, well played. That concludes the first set of the week of the tournament ever. And you know what? It's just in time. It's just in time for the next one. Damn, I'm enjoying this. First set officially in the books? Yes! It was an honor being the first series. It was an honor having you, Socksyy. I gotta give it to you. You played great. You played great. Truth be told, we're probably on a very different time zones as well. And I don't often catch your games, or I don't often see you on ladder. But you actually gave ACCM here a good set, especially the first game.